Los Campesinos. Reject $60,000 Airbnb sync deal on principle. 2. Los Campesinos rejects $60,000 Airbnb deal over Palestine and housing crisis. Los Campesinos. Reject $60,000 Airbnb sync deal on principle. *** Los Campesinos. Take a stand against the $60,000 Airbnb sync deal ***. In the challenging landscape of the streaming economy, independent bands often find themselves navigating tough waters. For instance, Field Music recently shared their experience of becoming a Doors tribute act to supplement their income. In this context, receiving a $60,000 sync deal might seem like an obvious choice for many musicians. However, the British band Los Campesinos has made headlines by publicly explaining their decision to reject such an offer from Airbnb, citing principled reasons. In a tweet shared this week, the band stated, "In April, we turned down an offer of $60,000 to license one of our songs for an Airbnb commercial." They elaborated, saying, Airbnb profits from the appropriation of Palestinian land and plays a role in the global housing crisis. We refuse to endorse or benefit from this. Free Palestine. Eat the rich. The band emphasized that they are sharing their story because they find inspiration in similar acts of solidarity and protest from their fellow artists. The controversy surrounding Airbnb's involvement with properties located in Israeli settlements within the Occupied Palestinian Territories is not new. The company initially banned these listings in November 2018, only to reverse that decision the following April. This reversal drew significant criticism from organizations like Amnesty International, especially as Airbnb prepared for its IPO in 2020. Recently, there's been a surge of media attention and legal challenges regarding Airbnb's policies, highlighting the ongoing debate about their role in the housing crisis and the ethical implications of their business practices. What do you think? Is it right for artists to take a stand against companies like Airbnb, or should they prioritize financial opportunities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. ***. 2. Los Campesinos rejects $60,000 Airbnb deal over Palestine and housing crisis. In a move that challenges conventional corporate practices, Welsh indie rock band Los Campesinos recently rejected a lucrative financial offer from the major platform Airbnb. This decision underscores their commitment to political principles, particularly regarding the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The band, which has been creating music since the mid-2000s and most recently released their album, All Hell in 2024, shared via social media that they had turned down an offer to license one of their songs for a commercial campaign. The deal was reportedly valued at $60,000. What makes this story particularly compelling is the motivation behind their refusal. Los Campesinos stated clearly on X, formerly Twitter, Airbnb continues to profit from stolen Palestinian land and plays a role in fueling the global housing crisis. We do not want to endorse or benefit from this. Free Palestine. Eat the rich. This stance reveals a profound standpoint against corporate complicity in controversial geopolitical issues. The controversy centers around Airbnb's policies that permit listings in the West Bank, territories whose legal status is heavily disputed. An investigative report by The Guardian in February revealed that approximately 760 properties in the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, are listed for short-term rentals on Airbnb and Booking.com. These listings can range from around $107 to over $537 a night, and often boast luxury features such as pools. Notably, about one-third of the 321 Airbnb rentals in the West Bank are located within settlements considered illegal under international law. Back in 2019, Airbnb responded by stating that profits generated from rentals in these disputed areas will be donated to nonprofit organizations dedicated to humanitarian efforts. However, their policies have remained a point of contention. Despite requests for comment, Airbnb declined to speak directly with SFGate, leaving the issue somewhat unresolved. Adding to their bold stance, Los Campesinos expressed in their social media posts that they are inspired by similar acts by other artists and hope their decision motivates others to speak out as well. The band has performed at major festivals such as Primavera Sound in Spain and Portugal, and is scheduled for performances in Poland and Wales this August. Over the years, Los Campesinos has received widespread critical acclaim, being named among Pitchfork's most essential artists over its first 25 years and celebrated in reviews of albums like Six Scenes as one of the most endearing and influential indie bands of the 21st century. And here's where it gets controversial. Should artists and corporations allow ethical considerations to override financial incentives? Or is this an individual stance that might limit the potential for broader societal impact? This story raises a compelling question about the role of cultural figures in political activism. Do you agree or disagree? How do you think artists can influence public opinion and policy through their choices? Let's discuss.